All right, hello everybody. This is class 3, exercise 1. Class 3, exercise 1. And this is all about resetting your environment back to what it was, back to a working environment, for a clean environment for class number 3 exercises. So what I would do for that, obviously you can start and stop MariaDB, but that's not needed. You can start and stop Apache, that's not needed. You can log in, that's not needed. Grant the privileges, not needed. You can log in as student. This is where we need to start to create and recreate the databases and recreate the files basically in, those are the two things, recreate the databases and recreate the files. So I'm going to log in as the database. P, uh, okay. Then you can literally, we're going to drop the database. Um, that's it. Show databases, not there. We're going to create database, CIS, use CIS, and we're going to create, there should be no tables in here. So we're just going to create the table. But before we do that, just to be, we can say show tables. There's no tables to drop. So we're just going to create the tables. Boom. Show tables. There it is. We're going to create a couple of, or you can describe. This is now, you should be able to do this in your sleep by now. They also want us to add the traditional admin user. So we're going to add the admin user here. And I recommend adding a new user that says student user, ID student, password student. Also, it's a regular user, not an admin user like here. So it's a regular, you need a regular user. So I would just add it now. And then student example, whatever you want to type in here, doesn't matter. And so do that. So now select start from users. So now there's two users, admin, student. First one is an admin user, second is a regular user. Done, done, and done. We are done with that. We're going to leave that exactly where it is. Let's go do the web app. So in the web app, you have to go cd/var www/html. And notice we talked in last lesson about changing permissions. I've changed permissions to all my files to be to be um, to be owned by Kali, so I can make changes much easier. The way to do that is chmod, sudo chown -r Kali /var /www. That's it. You hit that, and this will recursively take all the current HTML directory and all the directories underneath it, or whatever directory you give it, and all the directories underneath. Recursively, it will make them all owned by Kali. So now if I look at it, everything is owned by Kali, well, including the parent directory, which is not ideal, but whatever. It makes it easy for me. Then I recommend make dir old stuff class -2. So make a directory and and then move everything .php into old stuff class -2. Then move everything .html into old stuff class 2. So move all the files there. And then when you're done with that, you should be left with um, with pretty much everything empty. And so if you're left with everything empty, then I copy the web app. So you can copy the web app file from wherever you have it saved, or I'm going to remove it. Um, actually, and move webapp.zip. No, I'm just going to remove it. I was going to save it, but I'm not going to save it. And you can basically use wget to, no. No, come on. Why is it so hard? Okay, fine, whatever. I need to learn that trick. But anyways, you can download it again from here. Obviously, just a URL, not any bullet points. And there's the file. So it's 11,382 bytes. I have an old version of it. Let's see if it's the same one. And sure enough, 382, same file. Okay. So then you can unzip webapp.zip, expand it, and then once that's all done and good, you go to a web page and you go to webapp.php. Obviously, ideally log out and admin. So you should be able to log in and see the two users, or you can log in as student, and you're all good to go. Now you know you're in a good position with original app. That's it. That's exercise 1. Hope you remember how to do that. I'm probably going to stop redoing this exercise because it's the same one every time. It's just getting it back to standard, to a working environment. All right, peace.